Hello, welcome to Crafty Penguin. I'm Louise, thank you for joining me. If you're new here, welcome. If you're coming back for more, welcome back. We love having you here. I thought we would do another weekend vlog. So today is Friday, it is the 6th of August, and I thought we would start with just having a little quick catch up of what's gone on this week and then what's going to happen over the weekend. So over the weekend, last weekend, I didn't vlog last weekend, I have been starting to work on sort of some ideas for like a winter collection of things I want to bring out. So last Christmas I bought these, which are the little like wooden slices, and I never got around to doing anything with them, but I've had an idea. So I think my winter collection is all going to be about like skiing, snowboarding, winter things. So I guess my t-shirt I'm wearing today kind of goes with the theme. And I've painted 4 of them, as you can see, and they're in 4 colours. Now if you ski or snowboard, you might understand why they're in these colours. If you don't, I'll explain. So when you go skiing and snowboarding, the piece that you go down are colour coded. So green is the easiest, followed by blue, followed by red, and then black. That's if you're in Europe. If you're elsewhere in the world, there are different colour schemes. So I've primarily snowboarded within Europe, so that's why they mean something to me. And what I want to do is make these into like piece marker signs. So normally they have a number in the middle and some writing around the top. The bit I'm unsure of is how to get the writing on here. So I did have a little go last year at writing with a Posca marker, but I didn't like it. So I don't know whether to try and do that again, but use a stencil, or whether to vinyl cut, but I don't know how tricky that's going to be. So that's a work in progress. So that's an idea for some like Christmas decorations. And then I've also been working on some more screen printing, which you will have seen the videos of me doing this. And these are my 2 outcomes. So it's just on test material again, and this is a screen that I've created. So it's got a skiing theme, so they're the goggles, some mountains, and it says off-piste. A bit of an ombre kind of colour going on there, blended in. And then I did one with like a black outline and then the orange colour on there. So let me know what you think of those. I've quite enjoyed like painting in the extra colour rather than just using the screen. So the basic outline is screen printed, and then that's been touched up with a paintbrush, and this one is fully screen printed. And I might have to play around with some more colours. So that's the bulk of what I've been doing practically and making. I've also purchased this from Indie Roller, so they had an offer on. You get this little workbook and you can get a load of video content to help you work through it to improve your business, which I'm doing a lot of planning in the background at the minute of where I want Crafty Penguin to go and where I want to take it and the direction I want it to go in, and I'm hoping this is going to help me. And I also printed this out. I didn't realise it was quite this big when I was printing it out, but I've mentioned before that I've been taking part in the Confident Creators Club with Sam from Squeak and Shout. And the courses are brilliant, and this is this month's workbook. So this is the Start a Successful Shop workbook, so I've got that to go through and some work to do on that. So that's what I've been getting on with. This weekend is another eHearts special kind of weekend, and I'm going to explain that to you in a little while. I'm going to go now because at 6 o'clock Emily Harvey is going live on Instagram to explain the weekend, so I'm going to go watch that, and then I'll come back and explain to you what it's all about.
Okay, yes, eHeart Showcase has officially begun. It's officially started as of 2 minutes ago. The purpose of this weekend is for me to give back to those that support me over on Patreon, and my way of doing that is by bringing us all together as a community to showcase the talent.
So as I was saying, this weekend is the eHeart Showcase, which I've just videoed. Emily introduced it on Instagram and I shared that with you so you can see what it's about. So it's all of her patrons again, and this time it's not really an online market. It's not so much about selling. It's about just shouting about what you do as a business and sharing that with people and getting to know the community. So Emily's patrons are a really lovely community. There are so many wonderful people on there that I've met and spoken with and done lives with in the past, and just I've bought things from, because there are so many wonderful people. They're not all illustrators and designers, there's all sorts of different people, which is so fantastic. And Emily is like super supportive of everyone and what everyone does, and tries to shout about everyone, which is just amazing. And her website has gone live, so I thought if I click on here, how cool is this? Like, she's literally like done a whole like collage of everyone's logos on the screen. I don't know if I zoom in you can see. Like, I can't. There we go. So this is Emily's website. This is the screen. If I zoom in on this, hang on, just need to accept cookies. You're doing everything. If you zoom in and I go to the top right hand corner, look what's there. Look what's just here. That's the Crafty Penguin logo, because that's the image that I gave. So that's like literally like the banner at the top of her website for the whole of this weekend. And then click enter showcase. How cool is this? So it explains what it is. So the eHeart Creator Showcase. Welcome to our first ever Patreon Creator Showcase. Showcase features patrons of Emily's. Feel free to browse the individual creators below. Make sure you check out all their social media accounts to see more. So you can scroll down. There are so many like amazing people on here. And then look what's here. Yay! Crafty Penguin. And I put a little bit in there saying unique gifts and design services especially for you, and you click on there and fingers crossed it links to my website, which there we are. So it takes you to Crafty Penguin, asks you to sign up to my newsletter if you want, which you can do there, and then you can browse my website and then browse my shop and see everything Crafty Penguin related. So exciting. So let's just come back down and zoom out a little bit. There we go. So that was just a quick tour of what's on there this weekend and what you can see if you go onto like Emily's page and see all the amazing creatives that are taking part, including myself with Crafty Penguin. I've put the link on my Instagram as well, so if you go into the link on bio on Instagram, it will take you there as well. How exciting is that? So I'm thinking, I haven't really said that I'm going to do a live on Instagram this weekend. There's kind of a lot going on in the background here at home, and I don't really know what I'm doing this weekend. So I've spoken with another creative about possibly going live with them on Sunday. I'll see how that goes, and I'm thinking I want to do some more screen printing stuff, which is what I was just sort of working on my computer, just like here in the background at the minute, which is I want to do like a motivational statement with the screen print to go on a t-shirt. That's my own idea, and I've been struggling with what to write. I'll make that into a big screen print that I can develop the screen for and then print onto a t-shirt myself. So hopefully over the weekend I'm going to do that and possibly go live on Instagram. We'll check out what's going on the creative showcase over the weekend, and that's kind of what this vlog's going to be about. So I'll try and get a design made for a screen print that I might be able to do on a live over the weekend. And if I don't do a live, I'll just share it with you guys on here. So I'm going to go now and I'll catch up with you tomorrow. Hello, so it's now Saturday. I spent this morning developing a couple of screens for screen printing. One of them I'm really happy with, the other one I don't know, it's gone a little bit wonky, so I'm not going to use that one in my live. I've got this one ready. So this is something that I drew last night, so this is my own design, and it says dream it, believe it, and we've got the clouds and stars on there. So I'm going to try and do that as a print during my live on Instagram, which I'm doing at 4 o'clock, which is in about 20 minutes. So I've got all this done. You'll see me getting these all prepared. And I've got that one, and I'm going to use these two coloured inks again, which I really like, so I'm going to go with those. And I've also, if you remember a while back, I did this screen, and I'm going to try and put that onto a t-shirt during my live as well, because I did it just as a test before, and we're going to try and put it on a t-shirt. So fingers crossed that goes okay. So I've got everything set up ready for going live as part of the eHeart showcase, doing a little screen printing video. All I need to do is get the overhead thing here set up. There we go, you can see it, and hopefully record it and go live doing that. So we'll see how that goes. I've never tried to do a live in that way. I've always done like chatty ones, like looking and talking, or talking with people. So this is going to be different. It's going to be a bit of a hands-on one. So I'm going to have the camera of the phone pointing down onto what I'm doing. Yeah, we'll see how that goes. I don't think it's going to be that long a live, because once I've got the ink on everything, I have to then take it off and wash it, because if I don't do that, it'll stain the screen really badly. So I'll probably do a short live, and then I maybe pop on again and show the results maybe. We'll see how that goes. So far the showcase is going well. It's not really about selling this weekend, it's about showing what you do and sharing and finding new people to follow, and I found some new people to follow, which is really nice. I've gone through this afternoon and had a look at other people and shared a few people on my stories, which is good. A few people have shared me as well, which is really, really nice. So I think it's just a nice vibe again, like community feel around the Patreon of Emily Harvey, which is who's hosting the showcase. So I think it's really nice. I'll catch up with you once I've done my live and let you know how that goes. Fingers crossed it goes okay, because like I said, it's really different to anything that I've done before. Hello, so it's much later now on a Saturday afternoon, evening. I'm not even sure what time it is. Evening. It's like 5 to 7. I went live on Instagram and it went really well, and there were so many lovely people from the community checking in, having a chat, watching me do my screen printing, which was amazing. And everyone really liked it, which was cool. Got lots of questions. So I did like 2 parts to my live, which is kind of what I was planning on doing anyway. And the first part was me doing the actual screen printing with the phone looking down overhead and doing that. And then I didn't want the screens to get damaged and stained. I broke off, went away to the bathroom, washed all the screens down, cleaned everything up, and then came back to share the results. And people came back to see the results, which was so lovely, so lovely. And so I thought I'd share them with you now as well, so you can see what I actually did. So I've just sort of mounted this onto a bit of card to make it look a bit better. This is the result of my own screen creation, so here we go. So that's the Dream It, Believe It design, which I think will look really cool on a t-shirt. I might do more with the colours and mix it up a little bit. I think some of the stars, different colours, might look quite cool actually. But I basically wanted to test that screen because I only made it this morning and I didn't know if it would work. And look at it, it looks really cool. So that's good. And then I made myself a t-shirt, not of that design, of a design from a screen that I bought. So it's not one of my own designs. And it's one you'll have seen before because I tested it out like I did that to see what it looked like. And I split the colours and this is how it turned out. Look at that. How cool does that look? I absolutely love it. So I think it's pretty much air dried now. So it's been a couple of hours since I did it and I just need to heat press it, and then maybe tomorrow I'm going to take some photos probably of me wearing it and things like that, so that'll look really cool. So this afternoon has gone super well. I've been on watching some of the people's lives as well, so I've just watched the most amazing lives, to be fair. Sandra from Camawani Designs and Becca from Rebel Jones were having the most awesome chat all about the Patreon of Emily Harvey's and the community and the weekend, and it was so inspiring and so great to hear their stories, how they've got to where they are, and just what they think about the community. And it's exactly how I feel. It's like, it's such a supportive community. And then they were saying like, oh, Emily's due to go live at like, I think it's 6 o'clock and we better go. And then Emily appeared, she joined their live. Oh my goodness, it was so good. If you have any time, go watch it. If you want to watch an inspiring chat about small businesses by creatives, go watch it. I think it is on Rebel Jones's Instagram TV. You will love it. I absolutely loved to listen to it. It was so good. So that's what I've been doing since finishing like these 2 designs, and just sort of tidying them up a little bit to show you like the finished bit, because these are just test pieces. And I've done some of my others as well, so these ones that I did the other day I've just sort of mounted as well, just so that they're a bit neater to keep. And I was just listening to those guys just chat on. It was so good. And just tidying up. So it's been a really good day. And then, on top of all that, unbeknown to me, I sort of think I might have like not had my sound on my phone while I was doing my lives and things like that. I've had a sale on my own website. Oh my goodness, that's so exciting. Someone has ordered a keyring. That means the world, that they have found my website and ordered and trusted to order from my own website. Thank you so much if it is you. You have made my day. Like literally, I wasn't expecting it at all, because I didn't set out this weekend to make sales. I set out this weekend to just showcase what I do and like share Crafty Penguin and the screen printing side of it quite a bit this weekend, because it's something different from what a lot of people do who are in that Patreon, because a lot of people are illustrators, not everyone but a lot of them are, and I wanted to show something a little bit different and share that, and that's what I wanted to do. So thank you so much for your order. That is so exciting. So I've got that to package as well, so I'm gonna have to do that tomorrow now. Right, I think that is going to be it for today, and I will check in with you tomorrow on that wonderful happy note. So I'll speak to you tomorrow. Bye bye for now. Hello, happy Sunday. It's absolutely pouring it down outside, so I apologise if it's a little bit dark. It's just the British summer weather. As you can see, the t-shirt is now done. I just took a few photos of it on the mannequin and then just me messing around taking some funny pictures of me wearing it. I've also just recorded a little reel. Basically, I zoomed right in on the design and then zoomed out while it was on my mannequin, and I've just shared that onto Instagram. So I'm super happy with it. How good does it look? I love making my own t-shirts. It's so much fun. And I really enjoyed the screen print and everything yesterday. And I mounted this one onto just some board, because this was just a test of my own print that I did, my own design. This one was a bought design. This is my own. And I was thinking, like overnight, I've had a bit of a think about it, and I think I want to mix the two colours again on here somehow. So I was thinking I might do like the writing and maybe one colour, and then the stars, some of the stars, like the blue maybe might work quite nice. But I kind of like this. I like these two colours. I think they look really good. So I think that's going to be something I'm going to do probably later on this week, maybe next week. Oh, next weekend. Don't really have much time today to do anything very creative, so that's kind of what I'm hoping for, to maybe get this so that it's on a t-shirt like this one. Obviously it's a slightly smaller design. That's mainly because I'm sort of limited a little bit to the width that I can do by my printer and the size of the acetates that I have, and I actually really like it. I'm really pleased with the outcomes of my screen printing this weekend, and I've had like so many lovely comments on Instagram as part of the eHeart showcase this weekend as well, which has been really nice. I'm not planning to go live or anything today. I did it all yesterday because that's when I had the time to do it, but I have spent quite a bit of time watching other people's lives. It's so lovely to see everyone sharing like what they do and their skills, and without there being the pressure this time to try and make sales, everyone's doing something kind of different. So it's not like this is what I'm making, this is what I sell, but it's more about people showing like this is how I create my products, this is how I create my designs, or whatever it is they do, which is why I chose to do the screen printing, which is something I'm really into at the minute and really enjoying, and I thought that would come across well on Instagram as part of the showcase. So I've had a really enjoyable weekend so far. I'm gonna try and have a little look online again later at the website, which is amazing. Emily's done a fantastic job as usual of doing that, and yeah, I think I'm gonna leave the video here because it's a very short vlog, which was always my intention with this one. It wasn't going to be long, as I don't really plan on doing much else today other than sort of watching what else is going on in the showcase and other people, and probably sharing things on Instagram. So I've had a fantastic weekend. I'm going to leave it there. I hope you've enjoyed watching and seeing what the showcase was about and see me do my screen printing. So if you have, please give it the thumbs up. That would be awesome. Hit subscribe to my YouTube channel. That's brilliant because that helps you support me. And if you want to see more about Crafty Penguin and the things I do, check me out on Instagram. It's Crafty Penguin 2018, and also check out, as always, www.craftypenguin.co.uk. Thank you so much for watching. Bye bye.